Big spoilers for Elbaf ahead. However, this is highly theoretical, and I'm noticing some things that may be true, but this could all be a bunch of hot air. Okay, so going with the theory that Emu is a parrot, what if that isn't the real Nerona Emu? The figure that we see on Elbaf is simply a bird with a devil fruit posing or claiming to be Nerona Emu, but they actually aren't. What if that's the case? Keeping that in mind, we have not seen any other member of the Nerona family thus far in the narrative. We'll have to wait and see if one comes up, but I think whether one comes up or not, the air will be cleared on that topic. Now, the interesting part about Nerona Emu as they appear in their devil fruit state. We don't know how they look normally, but what is so interesting about their body is that it's mostly covered in polka dots. There are some lines breaking up the polka dots, but it's weird that they're mostly covered in polka dots, and then there are lines going to eyes. There's a line on their face going to an eye covered by their hair, which is weird that they cover their eye in their transformed state where their eyes have been the only things visible for the longest time. So that's kind of weird. But there are also eyes going towards eye tattoos on the dorsal surface of their hands. So that's interesting. But going back to that polka dot idea, you know what else had polka dots on it? The egg that was on the Oro Jackson Roger ship. And the only character other than Emu themselves that I could recall that has been prominent, that has also been covered in polka dots no matter what, is Ganfal's bird, Pierre. Pierre was also a Zoan fruit user like Emu supposedly is, and they are always covered in polka dots no matter what. Whether they are a bird or a horse, their coat does not change. So this is following the line of logic of animals and weird beings eating Zoan fruits. A lot of the time, certain traits just stay no matter how you're transformed to be. You see this with Kaido as well. Kaido has 2 sets of horns, whereas Momonosuke, being a normal human, only had 1 set of horns as a dragon. So the same thing could be happening here. So what I'm saying is that perhaps, seeing as how a bird has been a polka dotted character in the series before, what if Emu is the same kind of species of bird that is within the egg on the Oro Jackson? That's where my thought process is going, because it's super weird that they are covered in polka dots, even as a tattoo, if that's the case. And the polka dots are only broken up by lines on their arms and face. So I just find that a little peculiar, and I think that could mean something in the future. Not a lot to go on at the moment, but it is weird that they also use bird wings and not bat wings, as they infect people and give them bat wings, but they themselves use bird wings. So that's a little odd. But I could believe that if they are indeed a bird, highly theoretical, but if they are indeed a bird, they could be the same species of bird that is in the egg on the Oro Jackson, if that too is a bird, because I find it very peculiar that they are both polka dotted, and there aren't that many polka dotted characters, at least naturally occurring polka dotted characters in the series that I can recall. It's simply Emu, presumably, and then Pierre. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's what I got. But if you're enjoying the video so far, give me a like. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button, followed by that bell so you never miss a video. In addition to, if you could, hit the hype button because it really does help. And with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede. What?